Hello guys, so I've got another unboxing. This is the other Marine Commando, the one with the other pants, and the SWAT team one is supposed to be here today as well, but it's not here yet, but it does say it's out for delivery by FedEx. So, hopefully, yep, there it is. It's a pretty big box that they used for this. And this one's pretty dented and dusty. Yeah, it's so weird seeing it with other pants. I gotta get the other one again. Because I don't think my very first one of this I got had this kind too, but that one, like I said, has been broken for so long. Like I said, I only had 2 of these as a kid, and my second one is the one that's still with me. See the difference? It's okay. I'll be taking it out of the box. I'll be taking it out of the box and testing it. So. Okay, I don't even know if it seen me there or not. Oh, that one just pulled right out. Alright, let's test it. High pitch. See, and because the pant style is different, the way it crawls is a little different too. Because it's spaced out more. The pant style that's like this are more close together. So it does make a little bit of a difference. So now they're side by side in all the box. You can clearly see the difference in the detail. I mean, if you can't see the difference, then you're weird. But see, like even like the printing is different. It's the same with the Night Fighter ones too. The different pant styles make the printing on them different. They just designed them different. It's weird. Like, and these aren't even different generations, I don't think. They're the same model, but they just chose to make 2 different models, which got confusing because it seemed like my KB Toys, when they sold these, only sold one specific version of each kind. Like, they always had the Arctic Trooper with this kind of pants. They always had the Anti-Tank Gunner with this kind of pants. Same with the Jungle Sniper. They all had this kind. You know, they always had the same kind of models. I never saw the other kinds. But sometimes my grandma would get some from a different KB Toys, and they would only have the Series 1, and they'd be the ones with the annoying soundtrack. They would have the SWAT team. She'd buy the SWAT teams, Army Rangers, and the Navy SEALs from another KB Toys, and those all had the annoying ones. But we brought Series 1 here too, but those ones had the cool soundtrack. So other KB Toys only got the first models, whereas we got the newer models always. And we always bought them out too. louder than this one. It's so cool. I love it. This might almost be one of the highest pitch ones I have. It's like the Recon Man one that I have. It's like the Arctic Trooper one that lasted so long of mine. But yeah. Anyways, I guess that's it. But yeah. So we'll see you when the SWAT team gets here. Hello guys. My SWAT team came. It's a day later. It didn't come yesterday like it was supposed to. It was out for delivery at 4 a.m. but never made it to my house. And it was out for delivery at 5 a.m. today and now it's finally here. The only thing I'm worried about is hopefully it's not badly corroded because this is a Series 1 and usually those ones are pretty badly corroded. And I hope it's not the annoying one because I have enough of those. Because with these ones, there's no way to tell the Action Heroes ones. They're never, and that's just for Series 1 though. There's never, unless it's a small backpack one. If it's a small backpack SWAT team or Army Ranger, then you know that it's an annoying one. But, here it is. It looks so cool. I have a feeling it's going to be an annoying one just because it has that sticker on it. That sticker on it usually is an indication that it's an annoying one. Because I haven't seen much of the cool ones have that sticker from what I remember. Because 2 of my annoying orange firefighters have that sticker on their box, but none of the cool ones. As I was saying, all the ones from Series 2, they don't make annoying versions of those, so they'll always be the cool ones. Well, they're not corroded. And usually, this seems like it's an Action Fighters one, just because it has that orange switch on them. I feel like this is when they were making that transition. Because I don't remember any of the Action Heroes ever having this orange piece on it. So it probably is the annoying one before they put it in the Action Fighters box. Because the Action Fighter annoying ones and the Action Heroes are exactly the same quality, same thing. Though the cool ones are the ones that changed from quality. So, I don't know. See, I was right. But they're also quiet. Like, all these SWAT team ones, it seems like their board is going out. Almost all of them are quiet, except for the one I got in 2009. And the original no-button one that I had. Like, that's not loud. That's just as quiet as that other one. Unfortunately, it's the annoying one, and it sounds like the board's going out because it's really quiet. Just like the others. But the good thing is it crawls just like my other one did when I first got it, because my one from 2009 doesn't crawl this nice anymore. But it crawls really fast. That's the one I just had to fix the other day. And then the two I have in the Action Fighters box has the other pants style. Like, so they changed them after they made these ones. So the batteries aren't really too low if it's working on Try Me mode. Because usually if the batteries are, you know, mid-low, they don't usually work on Try Me mode sometimes. Well, it sucks. I'll have to still keep looking out for the cool ones. And again, there's just no way to tell. I guess if they don't have that sticker on them, but that doesn't always mean anything. They can sometimes not have that sticker too. Well, I'm glad it's not a cool one, because if it was that quiet as a cool one, that wouldn't be so cool either. Maybe the batteries in this fish are... I think the batteries in this fish are better. Because I remember those were brand new when I put those in there. Let's see if that makes a difference. Doubt it, but... Not really. Stop. See, here's the other two in the... See, this one again came in a box just like that, but see, this has that kind of pants still, but these ones have the pants that usually the cool ones of the Action Fighters have. So the way you can tell if it's going to be a cool Action Fighters is it'll have the battery tab on the leg and the screw, but the annoying ones don't have the screw or the battery tab. And so in the box there will be a hole with the battery tab in it. But they didn't do that with the Action Heroes, they're all the same. Yeah, that's the one that's really quiet. I feel like it's gotten quieter because I feel like it was a little louder than that when I first got it. And here's the small backpack one, and there's one like this with buttons too. Like I said, there's so many variants. There's just as many variants of these pretty much as the Army Ranger ones. And then there's the one that comes in a combo pack, which is a cool one, but that one's leg is stiff, so it sticks out. This one's just so low pitch. The one I got in 2009 was quiet, but it was like not low pitch like this. It was kind of a little bit high, but almost just medium, a normal pitch. Another thing is that a lot of the action fighter ones, their face is exposed. But these ones really aren't. The action hero ones. I guess you can pull them down, but still, you can see that that's way different. Like, look, this one I can't even pull up. And these have the squishy heads, and the other ones have the hard heads. Keep losing my contact pieces for this one, because this one did corrode at one point, so the spring rusted out. So I have to put like some kind of contact in it for it to work. And this one's switch doesn't work, so whenever I want to turn it off, I have to take the batteries out. You know, yeah. My God. I usually use solder, but I always lose the previous solder, so I waste so much of it by doing this. See, it doesn't crawl exactly like that anymore, but this one stayed in good condition for a long time, considering how much I used these back then. Okay, I just realized something. This is supposed to be the same Action Fighters model as this one, you know, the cool one. But, and see, this one's like face mask thing is down, but this one isn't. And this one's head is not squishy. So even these are different models apparently. Like, it can go down, but like, it also has the green eyes. Whereas this one has the red eyes. So these are different. Both these are a different production line, like different years, or because yeah, so they're not the same model. Let's see, in this, where's the belt on it? Because some of these remake ones have really hard plastic belts, but some of them have more of a rubber belt, and then some of them have the original belts. So I can't. Apparently, it's not there even. But I wonder if I could get this one working again by replacing a component. Because yeah, I guess I didn't realize they were actually different models. Because again, this one has a squishy, and it's like that with a lot of them. Like, see, like this is more of a rubber belt. It's not really hard plastic. And these ones are one of the last ones made. They actually was, because these are the only ones that come in that like cardboard box. And this is one that I fixed before, so that one's belt isn't even on it. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, those are both the ones I fixed before then? Or, no? Oh, okay. That one's not really the hard plastic one either, I don't think. There's one that's like a super, there's a few that have like super hard belts on them. And then this is a reproduction, but this one still has the original belt from the originals. And like I said, all the annoying ones are the same, whether they're remakes or not. They're the same quality. They have the same quality features. So nothing really changed on those ones. So there's so many changes that were made on these ones, like with the screw and the battery tab. Is it? Let's see. Maybe this one. Maybe one of these are the hard plastic one. This one seems like the hard plastic one. And this one's got a squishy head, so usually I think the ones with the squishy heads are. I know I got these ones off Amazon in 2014 and 16. I got one in 2014, which is the one in that box, and then this one in 2016, the summer that Kevin came over. So and this one's head is hard, and this is the 2016 one. So they always change their quality on these ones. It was like it was never a steady theme. They always had to make some type of change on them. And this one's light is so dim too. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's it. Oh yeah, here's one of the ones that just crawls. It has a really hard plastic belt. Oh, the ones that just crawl always had the hard plastic belts. Which these ones are actually not even action fighters. These are made by Rumpelstiltskin Toys. But you can see, it looks exactly like the real one. Let's see what the hell is. I mean, besides the buttons. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the other one that just crawls. I have two of those ones. I think it's this. Oh yeah, here's the Action Heroes annoying one without buttons. See? Exactly the same, besides the pants. And then there's the remake annoying ones, which, again, are the same quality, but just the other pants. So, yeah. You can tell like there's no quality difference on these. The quality on these are exactly the same as what the reproduction cool one would be like, besides not having the buttons. So, and the firefighter one I'm getting, which will be here like in 2 days, looks exactly like that with no buttons, but it just crawls. It looks exactly like that. It's just gonna have the screw and this kind of belt and they have a battery tab on the leg, and they don't even have. They come in a box where you can't try them, and they just crawl, so there's no try me feature on them. So it's weird how they just took the molds from, and the lights just stay lighting up. It's been a while since I've tested this one. These are low batteries. This is the one that has that weird glitch when you turn it off, it gets super low pitch and crawls slow. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I just realized this one probably can't be fixed because the contacts are still broken and burnt off the board. See, like, look at this. And when the contacts are like brown like that, they don't go back on. So no, this one's dead. This one, whoops. This one had, no, not that one. This one has the same problem. This one actually did it first before this one. But this is the only one of this one that has different pants. I have like 7 of these kinds. But this is the one I got in 2010. And that's the one that always had problems and always broke. That's another one that has a really squishy head. And these ones are hard again. So this model was made before this model, I'm pretty sure, because like I said, these were available on JCPenney's website back in 2010. These are the ones that came in that cardboard box. They were all over Amazon. And yeah. So yeah. That one probably could be brought back. Because not both of them are off. So this one could talk again probably. Or not. It doesn't even light up anymore. That one's components are probably completely dead though. Because that one was really bad. Because like a few years ago, back in like 2015, I made a video of these on Howling Robots and a guy called The Really Broken Crawling Army Men or whatever. And the light did light up really dim, and the batteries were completely fresh, but I had to put the camera right to the speaker for you to hear it, but it still sounded like the batteries were low. And if they weren't 100% fresh, it was basically possessed sounding. It was just a bunch of like static almost. So yeah.